Hey folks, and welcome. Today we are going to take a look at starting a new project in the Unity Hub. And as you can see, I have the hub open already. The icon is right here. It will take quite a while to download depending on the speed of your connection, so make sure that you have gotten that taken care of before this point. I'm going to show you the basic setup for what I do when I start a new project and how I set up my hierarchy basically. So we're going to go to New Project. And you'll see here that there are a bunch of different items to select. Now if you select one that you don't have, you'll be able to choose download over here. Let's see if I can find one here. I don't have any AR. You can download the template here. We're going to be doing a 2D mobile, and I already have that loaded, so I don't need to do that. So let's go ahead and name our project. We're going to call this one Diver. And we've selected a location that is in my user folder. That is perfectly fine. So create project, and here it goes. It'll open Unity, and we'll show you how we adjust our folders and our resources and set everything up here real quick. And this video is going to be short and sweet. In the next video, we're going to take a look into what we're building here, which is going to be a kind of reverse Flappy Birds type game. Super simple. And we'll just jump right in, and hopefully you guys can get the gist of it and enjoy the process. So and it is finally open. So here you go. You can see our main Unity screen view. So basically all these different windows are controlled by up here. There are a couple different default layouts you can choose. I tend to go with this one or the 2x3, which works pretty well. It shows your scene here and your game here, and then moves your hierarchy over here. So basically, we're going to close this inspector here because it's taking up too much room. Go ahead and just pop that away. And we'll keep our folders open. We'll leave that about like that. So we're going to go into our assets here. And the way that I like to set this up is by first creating a resources folder where I will keep pretty much everything. So we're going to go to create folder, and we're going to name this folder resources. There's some coding techniques that you can use to grab things specifically from this folder, so I stick with that naming convention. It is a little dated using that method, but sometimes I still refer back to it if I'm in a pinch, so I'm not going to mess with convention or what I'm used to. So we're going to go to create another folder, and this one we're going to call scripts, and we are going to create two more folders here. We're going to, whoops, that's not what we wanted. Just go ahead and delete that. We'll be creating a script here in the next video, but we don't need to just yet. What we're going to do is create our other two folders as long as it finishes reloading. There we go. Create folder. We're going to call this one GFX. We'll keep sprites and other pictures in there. Create folder SFX, and we'll keep that there. We're going to create a fourth folder here, and this is a pretty important one because this is where we're going to keep a lot of our game objects. So we're going to go to folder and create a prefabs folder. And you'll understand that in a later tutorial, but for right now, these are basically the four main things you're going to need to get an active and working game. So now that we have our game all set up, you can see there's a sample scene here with nothing in it, and the game scene is showing nothing as well. We're pretty much ready to go. This is an open canvas for us to do whatever we want with. So in the next video, we're going to create this diver game. I'm thinking something like a cross between Echo the Dolphin and Flappy Birds, where the buoyancy makes you rise to the top and you tap buttons to swim down and try to avoid the obstacles. So it should be pretty simple, and I'm sure I'll get stuck on quite a few parts of it as we're going through it, but that's half the fun of doing this kind of thing, is learning as you go. So we'll see you in the next video, guys. I hope you stick around. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well. That way you can get notified when the next video comes out. Thanks, guys. Technivorous out.